Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Welcome, everyone, to the Final Boss Podcast. It's your host, Turbo the CEO. We are live, and we are on live on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook simultaneously. How's everyone doing tonight? Hope everyone's doing awesome.
Awesome.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's hear a good cheer for tonight. Get things started. Woo! All right. Um, tonight's episode, we going to are to before I get into that, listen, it's funny. There's something funny about that number 13. And what I mean by that is that it's oddly interesting how things happen on the 13th. I don't know what that's about, but it's things happen on the 13th, or buildings don't have a 13th floor. There's some mystic something about it. Well, anyway, today is the 13th, and because of that, I'm not blaming it on the 13th day, but my guest for tonight, Tuesdays I have my guest show or the guest host on the show. So tonight I don't have a guest. They had a family emergency, and they weren't able to make it. So we're going to reschedule that episode. But you know what? I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do the live anyway. But I'm changing the topic. So tonight's topic, which is on the 13th, and this happens to be the 13th episode. Go figure. Today is August 13th. On the 13th episode, my guest host isn't here. And Um, my guest host isn't here, and I'm by myself on a Tuesday. But let's get into it. Tonight we're going to talk about getting you motivated, fired up. Listen to that. Fired up, people.
Awesome.
Motivation. I know when I was in the military, people used to say to me all the time, go ahead at 05, 0530, 06. Man, stop starting to deal with that fake motivation, that faux motivation. It wasn't fake, it wasn't faux, it was real. I woke up every morning in great spirits to be here and to be alive, as you should as well. There's a deep psychological uh energy that dwells in each and every last one of us. You have to tap into it. You have to believe yourself to be a leader. You have to believe yourself that you have the values that it takes to be a leader and to be a motivator and to be motivated. I come from a place where I try to understand individuals' needs, and motivation can be highly idealistic. Sometimes it may come off kind of arrogant or conceited, but what drives me can be may be different than what drives you. You know, um, it's essential to understand other people's needs and aspirations, and understanding where they're coming from and what place they may be in life or in that particular moment. There's a hierarchy of needs that leaders identify what motivates team members. Um, some of it is self-esteem. Some of it is It's a big word. Self accusation, actualization. That's the word, not actualization. Yeah, that's the word. That's the word I want. And having goals, wake up having goals, or having goals the night before, or already planned out, or having the goals in your head, and you understanding those goals, and understanding that motivation is moving forward, putting a foot forward. There's things out there that I know for a fact that some of you want to do. I know for a fact that a lot of you aren't happy with what's happening in your life or what's going on in your life, but you are the common denominator. It's you who can make the change, who can make the difference. You have to put a foot forward. Putting that foot forward can be measured. It can be a measuring tool. You can make yourself and your inner self relevant to the goals you're trying to achieve. Having clear vision of what you're working towards, writing your goals down, having a vision board. Vision boards are key. Oh, somebody. Okay. All right. I got the message. Thank you. Hey, Ma, I see your message too. Give me a sec. I will. I'll answer it in a second. Everyone, let's give my mom a clap, man. My mom's so most loving person on this planet, man. You hear me? Most loving person. Well, she's my mom. So back to motivation. Um, Understanding that when you're trying to get motivated, having support systems in place can help you. They can foster in a collaboration with you and what you're trying to do. Reach out to people. They always say closed mouths don't get fed. Closed mouths don't get fed. You cannot. I can lead you to the water. I can't make you drink it. You know, that's the old saying. I can lead you to the water, but I can't make you drink it. When you are moving forward and you have those goals in place, recognize those small achievements. One of my great mentors used to say, "Small battles wins wars." Think about that. Small battles wins wars. I have a war going on in my head each and every day, and in that, my tasking win those small battles to win the big war for the day, and then you can rest well and sleep at night. Give yourself feedback. Create if you're a leader, create a culture where motivation flourishes. Be inspiring and inspire yourself. This is something that I really enjoy. Inspiring myself to inspire others. I It brings me great joy to see others succeed, to achieve their goals, to be motivated and help others get motivated. Sometimes it's kind words that we need, that extra push. Well, I'm giving you the extra push right now on the Final Boss podcast. Oh, by the way, my disclaimer, you know what? I'm gonna do it every time. This is for entertainment purposes only. Entertainment purposes only. So, hey, good evening, Miss Love. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. You got to be passionate, man. You got to have a commitment to yourself. Positive attitude can ignite an enthusiasm you and others will see it. A smile is infectious. A smile is infectious. Laughter, be funny. You know, I know sometimes I come on here and with the serious tone, and people are like, "Oh no, it's woe is me, it's Turbo the CEO, the world is going to explode." Listen, all jokes aside, I'm trying to get a message out to you, but for real, I'm a goofball. I'm a goofball. I'm a prankster. I'm silly, and I would joan your ass out. I don't like cussing on my show, and I don't use the N word on here either. But I would joan your ass out. Listen to me. I remember back in the day when Facebook was kind of like really taking off. I created a group called what was that group called? It was a Who's from DC group. I can't remember the exact name of it at this moment, but man, we had like 45,000 people in this group. And this dude, I can't think of it. I think his last name was Brown, R. Brown. I don't remember his first name. But anyway, he said something against the city. And boy, oh boy, the city went in for days. I'm telling you, man, it made national news. It was on the news. It was on WPGC. People were going crazy about how much they were joning on this guy, man. It was phenomenal. I mean, 30,000 comments. Oh man, that was crazy. I remember that was awesome. But that's me giving you my story and storytelling. But you have to provide opportunities for yourself. Opportunities. Yeah, he did. He did. He definitely picked the wrong place for real. You have to provide opportunities for yourself to grow. Give yourself taskings, right? And see it through, and then get excited when you accomplish that task. I don't care if it's waking up, getting out of bed, and making some coffee. Do what you love. Do what you love, man. There's a desire to improve and develop. Each and every last one of us have that desire, that burning fire. There's if you need help, social media is where it's at. It's at your fingertips. Use the opportunities that are readily available to you. Use those opportunities. I'm gonna motivate you. I'm like, man, get out there and get out there, get your ass out there, man. Get out there. Take that step forward. Move forward. You could get hit. You have to take a couple steps backwards, but continue to move forward. Progression is the key. Progression is the key. Along with being motivated, you have to have accountability. You have to have accountability. Have accountability in yourself. When you're wrong, accept that you're wrong. Make a statement. Make a bold statement. I'm wrong. My bad. Let's move forward. Or how can I fix the wrong that I've done? Motivation and having accountability and acceptance go hand in hand. Go hand in hand. Sometimes people have external barriers that um, people are crashing. You hear this new term, everybody used to crash out. Oh man, people are crashing out. People are crashing out. People are burnt out. People's stress levels are extremely high right now. There's so many extra stressors that are plaguing everyone, and nobody's immune to it. Nobody is immune to it, and nobody is immune to it. Everybody has stress. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care what position you have. You could be the person. You could be the the janitor's janitor, or you can be uh running office, as we see, or you could be the CEO of some company or some rich kid. Everybody has stress right now. The world is not in the best place, but you have to make and do what you have to make and do with. Move forward. That's the easiest thing you can do. For those who are um interested in trying to move forward and need a little push, hit me up. I got you. I'll give you some words, some inspiration, some fire. Put that fire on that. I'm telling you, man. I want to see you succeed. I want everyone to be happy. When people are happy, the world is happy. The world ain't happy right now, and it shows. But you can't allow the external stressors to have such an effect on you that you're down and out. You closing yourself off. And you know what? I'm preaching to the choir because sometimes I get like that. I go in my little box and I don't want to be bothered, But that's me trying to piece things together and figure it out. I'm bad at using external uh assistance. And I got a lot of loved ones around me, man. But sometimes when you're in a certain position, everyone expects you to be okay. Like, oh man, oh man, that's terrible to see. He ain't no, I have issues too. Sometimes I have problems and I don't want to get out of bed sometimes. You know, it happens, but you make that step forward and you keep pushing. That's what we have to do. We have to pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Somebody make this meme. Keep pushing, and you know that's what you have to do. It's like breathing. Take that deep breath in, exhale, inhale, real slow breaths. Right? Get out there and get motivated. Get out there and get motivated. Motivation encourages exploration of many aspects of you, who you are. That's kind of like double talk. Um, but it can be recognized, and when it's recognized, people going to recognize it, and because you're in great spirits, it's infectious. Telling you, it's infectious, man. So, whatever your plans are, write the plans out. Go get a whiteboard this weekend. Get you some dry eraser markers. Start writing your plans out. Get you a vision board. Things that you want, the things that you're trying to achieve, you put it on the vision board. You move forward. You wash, rinse, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. And by the way, listen, I appreciate everyone for tuning in weekly and checking the show out. I also, and I be looking forward to having these conversations with you. Trust me, but I need y'all to start share, and uh support. I had a little jingle for that. Well, I forgot what I did. It was like, share. Um, what's the other one? Doesn't matter. Like and share. Like and share. Thank you, Miss Love. I appreciate you. Like and share, people. Like and share. Wash, rinse, repeat. Say it with me. Wash, rinse, repeat. Get that whiteboard. Get your vision board going. Start writing out your goals. Start with some small goals. You can start on a daily, have a daily list, move from a daily to a week, from a weekly to a monthly to 6 months. And then you from 6 months, you have another 6 months. Or you have an overall annual goal that you're trying to achieve. But what I find to work for me is writing it down. I kid you not, man. I've been writing down goals since I was a kid. And my mom is calling me. Hold on, guys. This might be important. Well, I hope everyone is enjoying the show, by the way. Tonight's discussion on motivating and energized and being inspired. I hope it is working for you. Hey, mom, I'm doing a show. You okay? Okay, y'all home. Okay, I'll call you when I get off. All right, good stuff, mom. Love you. Hey, okay, they good. But that's the show for tonight. So 20 minutes, man. 20 minutes. Like and share. Wash, rinse, repeat. Get yourself some motivation. It's burning. Let that fire burn. Burn. Burn down the town. Let people see your flame. Let people see your flame. You're welcome. You are welcome, Miss Love. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. And that's my show for tonight, man. Motivate 813. Remember it on the 13th episode. Crazy stuff. But you gotta love it. Go get motivated. Reach one, teach one. And that's the show. I'm Turbo, the CEO. Brought to you by Trinity Entertainment, at Trinity Music Group. I am the Final Boss, and this is the Final Boss Podcast. Good night.